it up there, get it up there, get it up there. He's having trouble getting it up. No, let's not even go there. Come on, group up. Big Mama, look at you. I'm proud of you, Big Mama. We had to do it, you guys. We had to do it. Let's get the shotty ready. Here we go. Wait a minute. Wait. No! I thought I was supposed to kill infected zombies. What the hell, man? Is she dead? No. It doesn't take much to amuse me. Whoa! Whoa, man! I don't think I'm gonna mess with her anymore. He did? He did. Okay, here we go. Hola! Oh, shit! I didn't think they were going to be behind me. Woo! Whoa! That's not working! Not working. Not good. Shoot her in the ass. Come here, darling. No, not there. Over here. Can't really get to her from here. Oh, never mind. I can get to her from here. I wonder if the dog can jump up here, because now I can hit him. Oh, she dropped the bag. There we go. I'm surprised they're not jumping up here. I'm not complaining that they're not jumping up here. I'm just... Oh, shit! He's jumping up! Is there a chicken in here? There's a chicken in here. Can you believe that? There's a chicken in the trader. What has the world come to? We have chicken on the menu for dinner again, boys and girls. Is there a Zeke in here or a... Ooh, yeah, there sure is. That looks like a biker, too. Looks like a biker because it is a biker. What in the hell are you doing? You guys are... All right, let's get this party started. Welcome everybody to my birthday stream. So yeah, we're going to do the same thing we did last Saturday, where I'm going to record some YouTube sessions, but do it over a live stream. So those of you who are following the Osiris series, just be forewarned that what happens in this stream is going to be in the future. So if you don't like or want spoilers, as much as I hate to say, you probably better not watch the stream today. But hopefully you don't mind spoilers and you can hang out today, because I'd like to have you on the stream if you want to stay. So anyway, just wanted to give you a heads up on that. So the plan for today is going to be that we're going to, when we start a recording session, I'm going to remove the overlay and only minimally address chat during the recording. but then we'll take breaks and bring the overlay back up, which also means the alerts will fire off, that sort of thing, and just do normal live streamy stuff until we start the next recording. So I'd like to get in, maybe 2-3 recording sessions today. I do have a hard stop at 3:30 p.m. Mountain Time because I'm driving down to Pueblo to spend my birthday with my daughter and son-in-law and other family. So really looking forward to that. And so, yeah, I have to stop at 3:30, no later than that. So anyway, thanks everybody for coming and hanging out today. Looks like we have 4 people on so far. So really appreciate you guys showing up for the birthday stream, and I hope we have a good time. So I need a couple of moments here to get my head back in the game, so to speak. I haven't actually played Osiris since last Saturday when we did all the streaming. So I think what we did is we went to Lutari and got some obsidian, and we got some zirconium. So that we should be set up, and my main goal is, in fact, to get some drills set up. So that's really mostly what we're going to be doing in this stream. Get some electrodomes going, get some drills set up. And because you guys voted in the poll last week for me to continue the playthrough on Proteus here, what I kind of have in mind is I'd like to build a big base. So every time I've ever built the base here on Empyrean, I've just built, I'm sorry, I just said Empyrean, didn't I? On Osiris, I've always just built the basics, just the essentials, everything I needed, and I haven't really taken the time to build a really cool base. And so I'm thinking about doing that, but what I might end up doing in regards to that is I might do like a side series, kind of like, a building, like a casual construction series. I've done that before, like with 7 Days to Die and some of the other games I've played, just because this is really supposed to be a hardcore permadeath series. And so we probably wouldn't be doing that justice if we, shifted it to more like a building series. So, but I would keep this save, right, and continue on this save for that. So we'll see what happens. I mean, I could die today, and if I die today, which would kind of suck on my birthday, huh? But if I died today, then it's game over, because this is a permadeath series. So regardless, though, I want to get some drills going, because we need to, basically, so we can get more resources. All right, let's do it. Hey, Michael, what's going on, my man? How's it feel to be older old guy? About the same. I still have all the same aches and pains and everything that goes along with wonderful old age. So, yeah, 54 years old. I have a funny story about my birthday. A couple of years ago, I think it was my birthday, and we were out to dinner, and I was complaining to my wife about how it sucks to be, let's see, I would have said, I think 53 years old at that point. And she said, "You're not 53, you're only 52. So she gave me an entire year back on my life. So that was the best birthday present ever. Anyway, okay. So let's see, what do we need to do first? I think what we want to do is, I want to make the dragon's tooth, because we got some obsidian to do that. And then we need to make electrodomes. I want an electrodome for the base here, of course. And but then we also need to make electrodome, or at least one electrodome for the drills that we're going to make. So that's pretty much what we're going to start with here in our first episode. Let me take a drink of water here. Okay. The other thing, too, I'll just mention to everybody who watches this series, or really any of my series on the channel, I am going to be out of town all next week. I'm going to be in Boston on business. And so I'm pre-recording. I've got 3 series going on right now. I've got, this one. I've got a 7 Days to Die Ravenhearst series, and I've got a Conan Exile series. And so I've pre-recorded several episodes for all of those, so that way I can keep you guys in the content while I'm gone. But keep that in mind regarding comments, because our comments will be out of sync because everything's pre-recorded. Okay. Anyway, I think that's enough of the PSAs, and I think we should be ready to start our first recording. And so once again, I'm going to remove the overlay So let's go ahead and do that now. And I will, I'll still, keep an eye on chat, but there won't be any alerts firing off or anything like that until the first recording session is finished. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this party started. Welcome back, everybody, to Osiris New Dawn. I am an old guy gaming, and in this episode, we are going to make some electrodomes. We're going to make the dragon's tooth, and we're going to start working on getting some drills going. Just want to remind you guys that I am pre-recording these episodes, and I am also live as I'm doing it here on Saturday afternoon. So you may occasionally hear me addressing somebody, and that's because I do have a live audience. But we will have the overlay removed. No alerts will fire off, so it'll basically be like a normal Let's Play recording. Okay, so just want to let you know that. Also, I wanted to remind you, too, that I am out of town the week of the 13th, and all of these episodes that you are seeing will be pre-recorded. So keep that in mind, especially in regards to comments, so you're aware of that, okay? Good, so let's get started. The plan for today is to start off by making our dragon tooth. So we got some obsidian from Lutari in the last episode that we did. So let's take a look in here, and to make the dragon's tooth, or dragon tooth, we need obsidian, duralumin, titanium, and 3 leather straps. Okay, so let's get going on that. We're going to go into our habitat here, and we're going to go into ores. And let's see, do we have a duralumin? Yeah, we have a duralumin. I'm just going to grab the whole thing for now. We got obsidian there. We got that on Lutari. And then let's see, it said we need like leather straps, right? So I don't think I have any leather straps. I have leather. So we're going to have to create some leather straps. So I don't remember how many we need. Let's just take the whole stack. So yeah, we're going to make an electrodome. Actually, we're going to make 2 electrodomes. One here for the base, and then one that we're going to take out to protect our drill when we set the drill up. So let's make 3 of those. Got some extra stuff left over in there, it looks like. And then, oh yeah, we also needed a titanium as well. And the dragon tooth is the best melee weapon in the game. I think it is anyways. But, we're not doing a whole lot of melee in just because the monsters are so dangerous. But if we do have to do melee, we want the best melee weapon to do it with, basically. Now, I know that the conduit bender is also a good melee weapon, but they've changed it, so I'm not sure how it compares to this. Let's just look at that for the hell of it. So this does 30 damage, give or take 5, plus 50 critical hit, and the conduit bender does 45. Okay, yeah, I think we did actually look at this before. This has more base damage, but it doesn't have any crits at all. So it's just raw damage, no chance of crit. So, with criticals happening 50% of the time, I think I would prefer the dragon tooth over the conduit bender. So, yeah, there we go. Okay, so we looked at that. I don't know, actually, Michael. Michael's asking in the chat if they changed dismantle because he's saying he's not getting anything back. Are you on stable or experimental? I haven't taken the workbench apart yet, so I'm not sure what the deal is with that. Okay, let's put the dragon tooth in there, and we will set our tactical knife in here. We no longer need it, but we'll hang on to it for now. God only knows why, because we'll probably end up just... It'll be taking up space, and we won't be doing a damn thing with it, but there you go. Okay, let's put these ores back here. Next order of business, ladies and gentlemen, is to make a couple of electrodomes. So let's see. You are on experimental? Well, here, let's just make a workbench, just a basic one, and take it apart and see. I haven't noticed any updates, but remember, I haven't played for a whole week, so maybe an update occurred and it happened automatically, and I just wasn't aware of it. Okay, so let's see. What do we need for a workbench? We need 4 scrap metal, 3 makeshift patch tape. We're going to have to make some more makeshift patch tape, which we should be able to do. Let's grab some berries out of here. I'm going to split that a couple of times. And actually, here, yeah, we'll make 10 more makeshift patch tape. And we're going to need from organic materials, whoops. Why are all my menus scrolled to the bottom? What's up with that? What is up with that, man? Okay, so cloth bundle. Oh, actually, do I have cloth bundles and makeshift cloth bundles? I do. Okay. I do. So then, yeah, let's make the tape. Yeah, we'll try it and see if it makes a difference. Looking forward to the birthday party this afternoon. You know, I know this probably sounds a little cliched, I guess, but best thing about the birthday party is just hanging out with the family because, you know, a lot of people have lost their, you know, family members because of COVID and stuff, and I'm just very thankful that I am not in that unfortunate group of folks. So, very thankful for my family. Okay. So what are we doing? We're making a workbench. And if you have lost a family member or a loved one, my condolences to you. I've lost some people that, you know, have passed due to COVID that I knew, but nobody that was really close to me. So it's a sad thing, man. It's a sad thing. All right. So we are expecting 4 pieces of scrap metal and 2 makeshift patch tapes by dismantling. Let's see if we get them. Or 3. Yeah, we got them back, Michael. So I don't know what's going on, bro. There might be something with your particular save that's not working right, maybe, but it seems to be working on this version of experimental, which is, where do I see that? Does it show in the bug report? Huh. Okay, well, whatever. I always update the experimentals as soon as they come out, and I didn't notice a new version. I could look on Steam, I guess. Hold on a sec. Experimental branch. I guess, why doesn't it show it on here? Oh, okay, so there is an experimental build that came out yesterday. It's version .5.206. How do I tell if I'm on that version? Do I have to log out? Well, here, we can log out. Let's just go back to the main menu. So I think it'll tell me on the main menu. Maybe I wasn't playing Osiris at all yesterday. So it's possible that, yeah, if you look in the lower left-hand corner, well, you guys, yeah, you can see it. I am on .5.206, so I'm on the latest version. Yeah, latest version. Okay. Yeah, so I don't know, man. That sucks that it's not working for you. Sorry to hear it. Hey, Paul, what's going on, buddy? It's good to see you. From the core drill. Okay, that's good to know. But we probably need 10 to make the core drill, right? So my plan for Lutari, when the time comes for us to do it, is, we're gonna try within reason, I guess I should say, to get everything we need there from meteorites and whatnot. But if we get to a point where we're just plain stuck, I'm just gonna spawn in what we need because there's no other way to do it, really. And I hope that Phoenix Fire will, in the future, make it so that we can start on those other planets. Either change the mechanics of the game or the resources that are needed to progress, or make those resources available in those places. What am I doing? I'm getting rid of the bloom, and we are also turning this stuff off because we're not doing the quests in this playthrough. Okay, back in business. It could, maybe before the update. Yeah, it could have been. Anyways, let's get started now. We got our dragon tooth. Okay, you better watch out, bugs. You better watch out. I'm gonna turn my light on. Well, I know it's kind of dark, isn't it? Well, we've got resources. We can make more batteries. We'll keep the light on, because I mean it's so dark that even I can't see very well, let alone you guys. YouTube always makes videos darker. So, Electrodome. That is the next order of business. So let's go to defenses. Okay, well, you know what? Let's make the Z shield for the base, actually. But we just need the normal electros for the drills that we're going to make. Let's start with a normal electro and just see how much area it covers. It should cover pretty much the whole area except for the laboratory. We don't need to really cover the laboratory anyways, though. So yeah, we'll make the normal first, and then we'll see about doing this. Wherever I build the main base that I talked about at the very beginning of the stream. Oh, I guess I didn't mention that to you guys on the recording. I don't think. What I think I'm going to do, you guys, is I'm going to do like an offshoot of this series with this save, and we're going to build a big, glorious, massive base here on Proteus in a really cool location. I've never done that before. I've always just built a very basic base, just enough, to get by, and I haven't really spent time with the base building and done something elaborate just for the hell of it kind of thing. But that's not going to be part of the Permadeath series, because this is a Permadeath series, and you don't do a big, massive building project on a Permadeath series. Right? So we'll do an offshoot of that at some point. It won't be next week, of course, because I'll be gone, but maybe the week after we'll start that with this save. So even if I die on this save, that will end the Permadeath series, but I'll keep the save itself going so we can then start the building project. Okay, anyway, enough about that. Let's get the stuff that we need to make our Electrodome. So does it show up on the thing if I select it? Yeah, it does. Okay, so we're going to just do the usual. We're going to grab one of each item. Well, actually, let's grab what we need for the alloys first. So we're going to need 3 talonite, which I don't have. We're going to need 1 of the gray ones, which I think might be a white gold. Yep. We're going to need 3 gunmetal. I think that's what that is. Look at that. We got 3 gunmetal right there. It's from taking pistols and stuff apart. We're going to need 1 nichrome, which I don't have. And we're going to need 1, I think, duralumin, or dimalloy, rather. Okay, good. So that gets us some of our alloys. So we're going to need 3 talonite and 1 nichrome. So what I'm going to do is put these in here temporarily, because unfortunately on the hardcore settings here I can't carry quite as much as I normally would be able to do. So let's put these parts back in here. We'll put the feather thingamadoodles in here, and okay, so you're saying that you need to spawn in 8 patch tape, and the same for 10. And chrome is the mine, along with a lot of other minerals. You've got most buildings set up now? Okay. All right, cool. Yeah, thanks for that information. Paul, who's in the stream chat here, is actually doing that. He's kind of been testing doing a Lutari start for me and giving me some feedback, so I really appreciate Paul. Ekins, is that how you pronounce your last name, Ekins? Doing that for me. You the man, you the man. Okay, let's see here. So, let's see. We needed 3 talonite and 1 nichrome. Why are we still at 82% capacity? Is this thing, like, seriously heavy? It's 2 kilograms. 3.2 kilograms. What is, like, the super heavy thing in my inventory right now? Oh, man, the suit heater? I had no idea it was that heavy. It's 10 kilograms. I thought maybe it was the inflatable dome. Okay, here, let's do this. Let's put the suit backpack thingamadoodle in our ship, because, you know, that's something we want with us when we're off planet, but I don't need to be carrying it around here. Which one do we currently have on, by the way? Yeah, we got the solar one on, which is the one we want. The gold cover. No, we don't want the gold cover on Proteus. That's also an off-planet thing. We want the O2 pump. Okay. So, yeah, I was going, man, why am I so doggone heavy? I don't have that much stuff in my inventory, but we don't need that, we don't need that, we don't need that. This is 1.9 kilograms. We could half that stack. Honestly, I don't really need the radar scanner because, you know, I've got the satellite dishes on the buggy, so we could put that away too. We don't need the glide unit. Yeah, so let's do that. Let's put the scanner away and half the number of bandages that we have, because it's just, I don't need to be carrying that many around. And that'll lighten us up a little bit so we can carry a few more things. I'm probably going to regret putting this in here, because at some point I'm going to need it. I'm going to, why in the hell did I do that? But it is what it is. It is what it is. Food. Food and medical. So let's split this stack in half. And man, that's a lot of patch tape too, but okay, hold on a sec. Is it 3 kilograms? Yeah, that's not hardly anything weight-wise, so I think we're okay with those. Oh, thanks, Scott. Welcome to the stream. I'm glad that you showed up, and I'm glad you're enjoying Osiris. I love to hear that. I love to hear when people, you know, say I started playing the game because of your videos. It just makes me feel good, man. Makes me feel good. This game, you know, I've said it a million times. Those of you who watch me regularly are probably tired of hearing me say that. But the thing about this game is it's got such great potential. And the one thing that it needs is that for the devs not to give up on it. And they haven't. I mean, they're releasing updates to it almost weekly. And if they keep going with it, this game is just going to be a jewel. The thing that kind of sets it apart from most other sci-fi types of games is that it's just a lot more realistic. It's kind of more in the near future instead of into the far, you know, fantasy type of future. And I don't know, I just really like that about it, because everything feels more realistic. And it does say in the description that it's kind of going for a hard sci-fi feel. So yeah, as long as the devs keep going and, you know, people support the game, I support it, you know, by making videos on it. That's probably the best thing I can do. But I also report bugs too, you know, and stuff when I find them, and try and promote it. In spite of the complaining that I sometimes do, it's gonna turn into an amazing game. So, and it already is in some ways. It already is. Okay, cool. So let's see. What are we doing? We got to make some talonite and some nichrome. So let's see. What do we need for that? We need cobalt, chromium, nickel, and chromium. Cobalt, chromium, and nickel. So let's grab those pieces. Cobalt, chromium, and nickel. Let's grab a full stack of nickel. And then we'll see what the components are that we need after this. So 1, 2, 3 of those. And how many nickels? Just one, which we do in the furnaces. Oh, nice. We got a couple of full containers of methane too. Let's get that out of there so it can start making more for us. Even though we actually have quite a bit of methane already, but we'll end up using it, especially if we do a massive building project. There's no doubt about that, man. No doubt about that. Okay, I need 2 empty jars. Let's... Yeah, you know what? Water's just not a thing now, because we have our water reclaimer. So let's just empty this out, and we'll get the methane out of here. If I have to, I can make more jars, but I usually do not have to do that, because I usually have more jars than I know what to do with. Okay, so extract methane. Well, I guess that wasn't 100% full, but close enough, I guess. This one's 100% full. We will probably end up making either repairing a rover and or making the hover bike, so we're going to need hydrazine for that. So that's why we're collecting this. Plus, we need it to make plastic as well, and maybe a couple of other things. We now have all of our alloys. So next we need a battery, which we already have, but we're going to have to make another one or two. We need a circuit board for Asurnium. Okay, there's a circuit board. And here, we might as well pull these back out because I think we have just about everything we need for it. For Asurnium. And that's it. Okay, we got everything for the Electrodome. So let's go set... where are we going? We're going this way. You're back already? I just harvested you. Oh, well, it's free food, right? Can't complain. Pretty soon we're going to have stacks and stacks and stacks of blue palm leaves. It always makes my mouth kind of go when I eat a blue palm leaf because it looks like a feather. So you feel like you're eating a feather, you know, so it's kind of weird. All right, where do we want to set this thing? We want it kind of in a central location. There's nothing behind here that we need to do anything with. Let's just see what coverage it gives us if we put it right here. Oh, shit, that's a little bigger than I remember it. All right, how about if we put it... Let's just put it here. We can always move it. Yeah, see that, well... This is definitely workable. I'd kind of like it to be more this direction than that direction, because we don't really need... What the hell? What was that? Oh, out of oxygen. We don't really need it covering that area out there. So let's move it. How about if we put it... right on the corner of the barracks here. Because the nice thing about this is, you know, now we have some parking area for our buggies. We're plenty covered really well. I know I shouldn't be sprinting. And we're covered. Yeah, I think the bugs can reach through. They could clip through it, but I don't know. Have they attacked our biodome at all? No, it's in 100% health. So we could move it a little more this way, but the habitat is right in the way. Actually, do we even need this habitat here now? I don't think we do. Or not habitat, I'm sorry, barracks. We don't even need this damn thing here. Let's take it apart. If I'm wrong, we'll rebuild it, but just saw it. Where is it? Oh, right there. Yeah. The only reason I put that down at all is because it was a prerequisite to build the laboratory. Okay, good. Now that means we can now move this over a little bit more, maybe to here-ish. I think for this base, since I'm planning on moving somewhere else to make a big base, we don't need a red electrodome. This will work just fine. So how about if we put it right about here? Okay, I think that's pretty good coverage. We have a little bit more room over here now. And we're good to go. All right. Now, this means, ladies and gentlemen, that we no longer need these rock walls. So let's take them apart. We're done with them. They have served their purpose. And that will free up or give us a lot more space to do our thing, man, to do our thing. I have another announcement for everybody. And I actually haven't even told Discord this yet because it's just kind of starting to happen, or will happen. But it is my intention when I get back from my trip, at some point after I get back from my trip, to start multi-streaming to Twitch and also to Facebook Live. So that will have absolutely no effect on all of you guys who watch me on YouTube. It'll be exactly the same, but I'll also be able to stream, to those other platforms too, just to expand the audience a little bit. So that ought to be fun. I'm just kind of working out the details on getting that all set up, and so looking forward to doing that. I have a Twitch account, and I have a little over 900 followers on Twitch, but when I moved to YouTube, I haven't really gone back to Twitch for various reasons, which I won't get into in this stream. But the long and short of it is this, okay? I can't stream on Twitch and simultaneously stream on other platforms without violating my affiliateship agreement with them. Some people do it anyways and don't care. I do, okay? Whether I get caught or not, it's an ethical thing for me. So what I'm had to end up doing is canceling my affiliate status with Twitch so that I can go back to Twitch and start streaming there, but as a multi-stream. Okay, so that's what's coming up, and I'm excited, and I hope it really helps expand the channel and we get more viewers and keep growing. It is my intention, for those of you who also don't know this, to retire in about I'm probably going to work till 60, so I have 6 more years of work, and then retire. And I'd like my channel to be far enough along to help provide at least supplemental income by that point in time. So I do have a business plan with all of this, in addition to just doing it because it's fun. So there you go. I'm not even sure why I got off on that, but we did. So yeah, this Electrodome is perfect. So we need to make another one of those, and then we'll start making some drills. Well, we're going to have to do one at a time. I don't think I have enough resources to make multiple drills. Well, I might, but let's just start with one at a time. Okay, one at a time, man. That's all we're going to do. One at a time. So what I'm going to do is, let's see. We got to make another drill first. Can I get away with duralumin? We know we needed a white gold, and I don't think we used any of the rest of this stuff, right? Or did we need a dime alloy? Let's just bring up the recipe again. Yeah, we did need a dime alloy. Okay, so let's grab another one of those. I'm going to put the stones back in here. We probably won't need them for anything else moving forward, but we'll put them in there anyways. Okay, so we also know we needed a circuit board. We didn't need the rubber. We don't need the steel. We'll put the lead back for a moment. Okay, and then we needed a nichrome and 3 talonites. Exactly, Michael. It's my party. I can rant if I want to. Sometimes you just got to let it all out, right? And what better place to do that than on a live stream in front of a live audience? Okay, so we got the alloys. We just need we need another battery and 4 azurnium. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. What I'm gonna do too is I'm gonna put this stuff on our buggy, because I can't actually make it and then take it with me. That'd be kind of cool if we could do stuff like that, though, right? So actually pre-make the drill and then just take the whole drills. That way you don't have to carry all these extra pieces. But the game doesn't work that way. No, not that stuff. So we still need to make the battery, right? 2 power cells, a plastic, and a white gold. Of course we need white gold. I should just make a whole stack of white gold because I guarantee you I'll need all of it. I think that's probably the most used alloy in this game. Excuse me. Or at least it seems like it is, you know? I need to make actually more than just one battery too. So what do we need for batteries? We need lithium. I mean for power cells rather. Lithium and silver. So let's make a total of 3 batteries. 1 for the electrodome and then 2 for us for our light. We do have the solar panel thing though, and it does help during the day, but it doesn't work at nighttime. So maybe I'll just make 1 extra battery. So that means we need two batteries. Okay. We got to figure it out. So we need the lithium and silver. Let's do a sort here, and there's the lithium, and the silver is here. So we just need to make 1 more power cell. I love the crafting in this game too. It's really cool how it's set up. I've always enjoyed the crafting in Osiris ever since I started playing it. It's just kind of, I like the way they've done it. Okay, so we've got 4 power cells. We're going to need 2 things of plastic. And what was the other thing we needed for the battery? Oh, the white gold. Right. Okay, so white gold is gold, silver, and something, right? I can't remember. And nickel. Okay. So let's make a couple of those. Gold, silver, and nickel. Those are some of the most used ores because of the fact that you need to make white gold with them, as well as a lot of other things. Okay, so let's make 2 batteries. 1 for the the electrodome, and 1 for us to recharge. Okay, so we should have everything to make an electrodome, another one. You know what? Let me just double check that, because I don't want to get all the way out in the field just to find I missed one little thing, right? Yeah, we've got everything. Okay. I guess I made an extra talonite, but I'm sure we'll need it for something. Okay. Sorry, had to think about something real quick there. Now it's drill time, ladies and gentlemen. It is drill time. So let's go into here, go to utilities, queue up the drill. So here is what we need to make a drill. Steel, battery, diamonds, bronze, brass, hoses, computer screens, and cast iron. Okay, so some of that stuff we already have. There's our blue palm thingamadoodle. Do I have any hoses made up? No. Okay, so that means we're going to need rubber, and it doesn't look like I have any scrap hose left. Those are pipes. Okay, so we're going to need a computer screen. We're going to need another battery. So let's grab this for the computer screen, and excuse me. Well, oh, and the steel. There we go. How much steel? 5. Why don't we also repark these guys now that we have our bubble dome? So we'll put the tanker buggy there, and the hauler buggy can come over here, so it's a little closer to us. Okay, so 5 steel. We got that. We need to make another battery, which means we need to make some more white gold. Oh, did I run out of gold? I must have run out of gold. Or I inadvertently put it away. I didn't stick it in here, did I? Okay. Gold. There's a full stack of gold there. Okay, so we need 2 power cells. Make that, and we need a white gold. Oh, voila. And a plastic. Thought I grabbed the plastic. I probably did, and then I put it away again, didn't I? There we go. That gives us another battery. Oh, did we put the second battery in here already? Oh, yes, I did. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. What's next? 4 diamond. Diamonds are an old guy's best friend. We established that in the last stream, so I just wanted to remind everybody that. And it is my birthday, so if you want to send me some diamonds for my birthday, I would be very grateful. Don't know what I'll do with them. Probably just turn around and sell them and buy a new graphics card or something. Yeah. Okay, we need a couple of alloys. It looks like maybe a cast iron and a brass, maybe? No, a bronze and a brass. And we need 2 cast irons also. Okay, so there's a brass. But there's no bronze in here, so we're going to have to make the bronze, and we're going to have to make the cast iron. So let's see. What do we need for those things? Cast iron is going to require Lonsdaleite and iron. Bronze is going to require copper, tin, and magnesium. Okay, copper, magnesium, and please tell me I have some tin. Oh yeah, we got lots of tin. And then we also needed Lonsdaleite and iron. We're getting heavy now, man. We're getting heavy now. Okay, I think we needed, what, 2 of those? Yep. And 1 bronze. Trouble, what is going on, my friend? 3 p.m. CST. Thank you very much for the happy birthday wishes. How are you guys doing today? Oh, Trouble's the only one so far, you guys, that have followed the directions. He brought some virtual beers. You are the man. Thank you so much. Okay, we also needed to make this thing here. What are we missing? We need some glass. Okay. Upsy daisy. How much, I don't know. I don't know how much glass we needed. We're gonna take a stack. Pretty soon we won't be able to move it all, but that's okay. Okay, so 1 computer screen. An IKEA diamond, a lump of coal to sit on. There you go. Well, it's carbon, right? So you're close. You are close. All right. Now, what are we doing? The only thing left I think that we need is 4 hoses. Because we already have the diamond and the steel in there. Okay, so let's put this in there. Let's put the brass, and I'm going to double check this, when it's all said and done, because I don't trust myself to get this right. Okay. All right, so one of you guys told me last week that I could get hoses from breaking something down. If that was you, or if you know by recycling something, let me know what that is. Otherwise, we'll just make them straight up in the printer. Right? Yeah. So we just need iron and rubber for that. But it was something. Maybe it wasn't hose. Maybe it was something else. I can't remember. I'm still getting used to the, the recycling system here. Would it have been a barrel? I don't know. It doesn't really make sense to get a hose from a barrel, though. Let's see what we get from recycling a barrel. I'm just curious now. No, we get... Oh, it was white gold that we get from barrels. Yeah, okay. I'm not going to do that, though, because I actually want to hang on to these barrels. They're in the wrong container, though. They're supposed to be in here. Thank you very much, Trouble. I really appreciate that, bud. All right, Scott, thanks for stopping by, man, and we'll catch you when we catch you. Really appreciate it. Have a great day. I'll take a red wine. Jim Bitter, is that how you pronounce your name? And welcome, man. It's good to see you. And thank you very much for the birthday wishes. Appreciate it. Hi, Body Shot. Raise a glass. You and your husband, I really appreciate you guys' support. Always good to see you. Trouble puts a smile on my face every time I see him in chat. Even though he's big trouble, right? And you probably know that more than anybody else, right, Body Shot? He's a good guy. Okay, anyway, let's see here. What are we doing? We are making hose. Or, yeah, right. Hose. Yeah, that's what we're doing. We're making hose. You don't even get a cake on your birthday? Oh, man. My wife went to... we have a place here in Colorado called Nothing Bunt Cake. Like bunt cakes. And so... she went and got me a white chocolate raspberry cream something or other cake. My only requirements when she asked me what kind of cake I wanted was it has to be raspberry. It has to have raspberry in it. So, bless her heart, she went and got me a raspberry cake. Can't wait to eat it. My son's bringing some beer to the birthday party. I'm a very, very light, occasional drinker now. I don't drink beer on a regular basis anymore. I used to, but I just don't anymore. But on my birthday, damn it, I'm going to have an IPA or two, maybe even three, but don't tell anybody. Okay. Looking forward to it. So, we made the hose. I think we have everything, right, guys? I think we have everything. So let's go ahead and open this back up. And I'm going to grab everything back out of here. I don't think the circuit... I think the circuit board was part of the electrodome, right? Okay, yeah. We have everything we need to make ourselves a drill. Unfortunately, there isn't really any ore deposits in this immediate vicinity. We have some aluminum nearby, but let's just make sure we can actually make it, though. Yeah, so it's green, and we can put it down. We're not going to do that right now, but... I just wanted to confirm that we can make it. Okay, guys. So, tell me in the chat, if you would, what do you think the first ore deposit we should put the drill on? What are we going to need the most of? Gold, silver, lonsdaleite, iron. What are your thoughts? Where should we start? We're going to put multiple drills down, so it's not a one-time deal. But where should we start in your opinion? What would you do if you were me? As maybe is a better way to say that. Okay, I'm going to keep that stuff in my inventory. That just reappeared right in front of our eyes. Yeah, gotta love it. Yeah, gotta love it. Okay, so I think everything we have in here now is, except for the glass. We don't need to carry the glass with us. Or the plastic or rubber. But all of this stuff is components for the drill itself. Yeah, I wouldn't do aluminum simply because I have a bunch of aluminum at the base, and that's one of those ores that I usually seem to have stacks and stacks of without even trying kind of thing. So yeah, I agree with you. I wouldn't do it for aluminum. Well, let's look and see what we have actually. So we're down to, we have a little over a stack of chromium. Less than a stack. Oh, copper. I bet you. I'm thinking copper, you guys. We're really low on copper, and we need copper for everything under the friggin' sun, it seems like. Nickel's kind of low. Yeah, I'm voting copper. And I think I'm going to put it in the spot in the fungal thicket because when I tried to put... let's look at the map for a second. So up here, way the heck up here, in Crescent Valley, in this area here, there is just a gob of copper. The most copper there is, surface copper, on Proteus. I put a drill up there in my last series, and I wasn't getting copper. I was getting lawns to light. It's quite possible that they have fixed that, but I don't want to take a chance. So what I'm going to do is right over here in Fungus Humongous, in this area right here, there's a small copper deposit. That's where I put my drill last time, and I successfully was able to pull copper from there. Trouble says iron, Paul says copper or cobalt, and then Trouble changes his vote to copper based upon our current inventory. Okay, yep, that makes sense. That makes perfect sense. I wish we could recycle our depleted batteries, but unfortunately the game does not give us that option. What time is it? It's 2:45. Yeah, it's going to be light in a couple more hours. So I think we will be able to survive on this battery, and then it'll get recharged by the sunlight once the daytime comes. Let's get something to eat here before we head on out. So let's see. We've got 16 crab stew. We got some berry juice. Let's drink some berry juice. And let's just eat one crab stew because that's going to sustain us for quite some time before our hunger even starts to go back down. We've got 4 steamed carrots in our inventory. So we can use those to kind of top off, and I think we'll be okay. Maybe we'll take this berry juice with us too. Okay, because it's delicious. Let's go ahead also and just do another harvest here. At some point we're going to have to stop harvesting because we're going to run out of space unless I put more storage up, which I guess I could do. Love to have an abundance of food in a survival game. It's a good feeling. Food's always one of those things that's... I mean, in a good survival game, food is always something that should be part of the struggle. And so when you finally get to that point where it no longer is, it's just you have a great sense of accomplishment, knowing that you can eat dinner tonight. Okay, look at all that surplus of food. Oh my goodness. That's just a beautiful thing. I'm just going to sit here and stare at all this food for 5 minutes. Okay, you guys stare with me. Nobody say anything at all. I want perfect silence. Let's just look at the food and appreciate the bounty. Okay, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Oh, man. Can't take me anywhere. Hello, Maruski. It's good to see you, David Caston. I appreciate you stopping by. Okay, so they still haven't fixed that with the up north. Okay, thank you for confirming that. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I'm a glutton, exactly. Food is usually the #1 priority, exactly. Something to think about. If you can make 2 large radar dishes, you can cover virtually the whole play area with radar and know where every ore or crop is. That's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. We could consider that. I know where probably 80% of the ores already are on Proteus, though, just because I've been playing this game for a while. But that would be a super good idea for someone who didn't, you know. What throws me off sometimes, though, is that they've changed it. So there's a few ores that I, because of the change, that I don't remember where they are. Okay, you know what? We actually need to wrap up this episode. We are almost 50 minutes into it. I'd like to try to keep my episodes between 30 and 45 minutes, but sometimes it goes a little longer. So those of you who are watching on YouTube, what I'm going to do is I'm going to end this episode here, and we're going to start right back up with the next episode and continue on. And we're going to start with placing a copper drill. So I appreciate everybody watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and if you did, you know what to do. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, share out the video, and make sure you send me a virtual beer and birthday cake. Okay, guys, we'll see you later. Bye. All right, that wraps up the first recording of the day. I want to try and knock out at least 3 more if we can. Let's switch back to the stream screen for a second. And yeah, how you guys doing today, man? Appreciate y'all coming and hanging out. It's good to see you. Let me make sure I'm all caught up on chat before we start the next episode here. Your wife makes a black forest cake, Paul? Nice. Black forest cake is delicious. Body Shot says she does make you a cake, Trouble. That's awesome. You know the real question though is, do you make cake for Body Shot on her birthday, right? Oh, that's hilarious. Maruski, how are you today, dear? Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. It's always good to see you. Maruski's another one of those people who I've known I've actually met Maruski in real life. We had dinner together, she, I, and her son, about 3 or 4 years ago when I was down in California. And she's just the sweetest lady in the whole world, and I love her to death. And she always puts a smile on my face, too. She gets breakfast in bed most weekends. Yeah, I would say that counts. Oh, we better get inside. We got a storm coming. I would say that counts. Breakfast in bed. Nice. Oh, yeah, no trouble. I was just ending the recording, not the actual stream. I'm streaming today until 3:30 p.m. Mountain Time. But I have a hard stop at 3:30 p.m. because we're going to drive down to my daughter's house, Pix, which many of you know, and have a birthday party. Looking forward to it. It's going to be fun. Okay, so let's see. We got a stupid dust storm going on, but as long as we stay in our buggy, we should be okay, because I don't want to... Actually, you know what I am going to do, though? Let's go back out to the main menu for a second. Because I set the storms... Excuse me. I set the storms to be the normal length, but the last time I checked this, the game set it back to double length, which is the default setting for for the hardcore or for the extreme settings. So let's go back into here. Storm length. Okay, no, it's persisting now, so it is staying at the normal length. Okay, and actually, by me going back out, I just canceled the storm anyways. I didn't even think about that till now, but whatever, doesn't matter. We would have just hunkered down in the base and done nothing until it was done anyway. So you were supposed to celebrate your son and wife's birthdays. Oh, their birthdays are on the same day? Oh, that's cool. Well, no, I guess that's not what you're saying. You were just planning on celebrating it? Oh, so some quarantine issues going on. Oh, well, I'm glad you're able to at least come and help celebrate it virtually here, buddy. And I hope that all works out for you soon. I will say hello to Pix for you, Maru. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, let's go through the usual shenanigans here where we have to turn off the bloom and turn off the questing. Some more minor things that need to be fixed, but definitely not game-breaking by any stretch of the imagination. We might actually, I think it was Paul that said, to put up the radar dishes. We might actually do that when we do our main build just because we can. I'll definitely keep that in mind. It's a good idea. Have a drink of cold coffee. Ugh. Another drink of water and then we'll be ready to go. Okay, let's do this. Starting recording number 2. So we're going to switch to this screen here. And here we go. Well, welcome back, everybody, to Osiris New Dawn. This is the Hardcore Permadeath series, and I'm an old guy gaming. And in this episode, what we're going to do is go out and set up our first drill. The plan is to go over to the fungal thicket, and in this area right in here, there is a small copper deposit. One of the folks in my stream confirmed that you still cannot get copper up north in the large deposit with the drill, so that's still something that the Phoenix Fire needs to work on. So hopefully, I'm sure they're probably aware of that. And so yeah, we're going to head over to Fungus Humongous, or the fungal thicket, and put that first drill down. We've got everything we need for both the electrodome to protect it and the drill itself. Oh, wait a minute. We need a solar panel. That's right. One of you guys said that in the chat too, and I saw it, but then I kind of forgot. Yeah, we need a solar panel to power the thing. So we need a white gold, a wire, and a glass. So that's super easy to do. Let's do that first. I want to remind all of you guys on that are watching the episode on YouTube that I am live streaming today. I do have the overlay removed. No alerts will fire off, so it'll mostly be like a normal stream, except for you will hear me address other people at times, and that's because I have a live audience. And also, I am out of town the week of the 13th, so this is a pre-recorded episode, so keep that in mind too in regards to comments. Okay, got that out of the way. What do we need? We need a white gold, and that means we need nickel. I think we only need one of each. We need gold and silver, right? I think. We're going to find out in a second. I was wrong. Gold, nickel. Oh, no, I was right. We just need 2 golds. I was right and I was wrong at the same time. Okay, wait, wrong one. We need 2 pieces of gold. There we go. And then also, we needed 1 thing of glass, right? And we needed, I think it said a wire. I'm glad I remembered to do that before we took off. That would have sucked. Oh, white gold first. It would have been no bueno. Absolutely no bueno. And then make a solar panel kit. You only need 1 dish on Lutari, okay. You know what's kind of a personal bummer for me is Lutaria is my favorite, well, you know, off-planet we'll say, besides Proteus, is my favorite place to go. And it's the smallest playfield. Or, I don't know, maybe Zur's the same size, but... And then you've got Aziel, which I hate Aziel. I hate that place. And it's like huge. It's even bigger than Proteus. It's like, man. And if you've ever been to Aziel, you know, a good, I don't know, 50% of the map is terrain that you can hardly move on because it's just these rugged mountains and canyons. So it's like, kind of sucks that the largest playfield is the least desirable place to be, at least for me. And that's why I said a personal thing, because maybe some of you guys enjoy Aziel. And if you do, you're crazy, but I love you anyways. Okay. We got off on a little bit of a tangent there, didn't we? Okay, so we got the kit. Yeah, we got the kit. We've got food, we got water, we got medical, ammunition. How are we doing on ammo? We're doing good. All of our stuff is repaired. Let's do this. Inside of the buggy here, I've got the stuff I need to make the electrodome. In fact, let's just grab all of that right now, so we just have everything ready to go. Let's do this. So fortunately, this location's not too far away. So we're going to set this drill down, then we're going to come back and make another drill and electrodome. And then probably we will go after Iron and Lon's Delight next. And there's a place, excuse me, there's a place in the kind of the west, northwest-ish area where you can get both Iron and Lon's Delight simultaneously. So we're going to go back to that spot. We should look at points too. I'm not sure exactly where I'm at on my points at this point. So beer recipe? Wait a minute. There's a beer recipe in Osiris? Really? You made a clip out of that? I didn't know there was a beer recipe in Osiris, or do I? Am I just having a brain fart? Okay, so this is the copper spot here. And this is basically the same spot that I built the drill last time. So let's hop out here. And we're going to go to utilities. We'll just pop the drill down right here because this is as good a spot as any, right? We'll pop the electrodome down. We'll pop the solar panel down. Turn that on. And turn this on. These drills are badass, man. I love them. Okay, so let's head on out and come back later. And the electrodome will keep all the baddies away from the drill. We don't have to worry about it. It's a beautiful thing. Absolutely beautiful thing. Before, when I would put the drills down, I'd actually fight the damn monsters, you know, and it takes about 20, I don't know what, 10, 15 real-time minutes for it to hit the mantle. And so, you know, you have to fight off all the monsters. It's not a bad thing in terms of, like, XP and, you know, getting meat and stuff like that, but this is better because then we can just go on to the next thing and we don't have to take all that time to do all that. Yeah, see, there's a whole bunch of aluminum right here, but I've already got multiple stacks of it, so I'm just going to let this sit here for now until I get to a point where I might need more. Plus, we'll start getting trace amounts of it, too, from the drills that we put down. Oh, yeah, the drill's an undead legacy. It's like, I remember that. I put that drill down and, you know, let it do its thing, came back a long time later, and it's like, what? That's all you gave me after, you know, the expense that we went to make the thing? I don't know. He may have changed that since then. I don't know. I haven't played, you know, UDL for several months. Love the mod, though. Absolutely love the mod. I think I have to say, at least at this point, until I do a new playthrough of Darkness Falls, because I haven't played Darkness Falls for about 2.5 years, that Undead Legacy is my favorite overhaul for 7 days. Though I'm enjoying Ravenhurst. I have a love-hate relationship with that mod. I mean, sometimes it just frustrates me to no end, but I'm enjoying the challenge in spite of the fact that sometimes it frustrates me to no end. So anyway, I have a whole bunch of pre-recorded Ravenhurst videos too, by the way, for those of you guys who do follow the 7-day series. So you'll be all set. In fact, I made so many of them that I think you're going to get one every single day while I'm gone. I went a little overboard with it, but I'm just having too much fun with it. Okay, what are we doing? We're going to make a new electrodome and a new drill. That's what we're doing. And then we're going to go get Lon's Delight and iron, hopefully in the same location. Okay, so let's start this whole process over again. We're going to need... let's make the electrodome first, so we're going to need all of this stuff. We've got the 1 talonite. We're going to need a white gold, 3 gunmetal, a nichrome, and a duralumin. Right. Okay, so I'll tell you what. Let's do this. Let's see if we can get away. I'm going to put this and this in here. Okay. And let's see if we can get away with just holding one of each. Without, you know, as long as I can still move, then that way I don't have to keep coming back here and getting this and that and everything else, right? I don't think we need lead for anything. We are going to need lithium. That's kind of low, too. We're going to have to think about doing that. We'll get one of those. We're going to need one of those. We didn't need mercury or molybdenum for anything. We need the nickel. We don't need that. We need silver. We didn't need sulfur. We did need tin. And I think that's all we need for the ores. We're going to need 4 of these for the actual dome itself, so let's grab those. We didn't need aluminum for anything either, right? So, okay. And we're good to go here. So we're heavy, but we're not like massively heavy. We're gonna put that in there, and we should have everything we need now to make the alloys. So let's get the alloys done first, and then we'll work on the parts. So we need 2 more talonite. We're gonna need 1 dime alloy. So let's grab that next. We're gonna need, I'm gonna make, say, like 4 white golds, because we're gonna need them for a couple different things. We're gonna need 1 nichrome. And gunmetal. Okay, so that means we need a bronze first. Oh, that's where we're going to need some of those other ones. Okay, gotcha. Because we already had 3 gunmetal the first time around. So let's make a bronze. And then what else did we need? Whoops, wrong thing. Here. Zinc and molybdenum. So let's grab some of that too. So we're heavy, but we're still moving. So as long as we can still move and jump, more importantly, because I can't get into my place otherwise. Let's grab the molybdenum and the zinc, which I think was over here. Okay, can I still jump? Yep, I sure can. Look at us and our bad selves. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah, sorry. 1 bronze per alloy is what we need here. Now, if we can work this out, hopefully we can just, we made the first drill, right? We'll go set the second one down with the electrodome, and then hopefully when we go back to the first drill, it'll be done, and we can pull up that electrodome and then use it for the third one and kind of just do like a little frog leap kind of thing there. I don't know, I hope that made sense to you guys. It made sense in my mind. All that to say, that way we don't have to make a whole crap ton of electrodomes. We probably can get away with hopefully just 2 if the timing works right with this. So we have all the alloys. We already put the azurnium in there, so we need a battery and a circuit board. All right, we have 1 more circuit board there, and we're going to need a plastic for the battery. Actually, let's just keep the plastic in our inventory for now. Let's keep a stack of rubber. We know we're going to need 5 steel for the drill, so let's grab that now. And we're going to need wire. Let's grab these 2 because we're going to probably need to make more circuit boards. I don't think we need anything else out of there for now. So battery is the last thing we need to make, which means we need a couple more power cells here. Oh, thanks, Trouble. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, there was a period of time, probably around, I don't know, episode 10, 15-ish, where I was actually not having a lot of fun with Ravenhurst. It wasn't fun, but I'm glad that this is a little bit damaged here. Glad that I stuck with it, because now I am enjoying it, in spite of the occasional frustration that still happens sometimes. The thing about Ravenhurst, and I think we've already discussed this before, but some of the stuff on that mod it's hard for no reason. It's just hard for the sake of being hard, and that's it. One example of that is not being able to store anything in a world container. I mean, that doesn't make any sense at all. And it's just making the game more difficult to make it more difficult. So that's not fun to me, right? And it still has to be fun. That's, after all, really the main reason why we're doing it. What am I doing? I'm ranting again, and I'm not paying attention. Okay, so we have everything we need for the electrodome. Remember, the azurnium is already in the buggy right here, so we're good to go. Let's put everything, all the components in there. And the talonite. Whoops. Wrong button. Okay, now it's time to make another drill. So let's get the stuff going for that. We've already got the steel. So let's put that in here. Default sort steel. We need another battery. Okay, so let's make 2 more power cells. We've got the plastic, and we need another white gold. Did I put that in here? Oh, knock it off. I can't. I keep hitting the wrong button. Yeah, I did put that in there. One thing I don't like about the game is you go into your inventory, and sometimes when you get back out of it, I guess it's not doing it here, it re-equips your weapon. And the problem with that is when your weapon is out, you move more slowly. So it's just a minor irritation. All right, what are we doing? We're making a battery. Let's do it. Let's make a battery. Oh my goodness, Cronus! Holy crap, dude! Thank you so much, man. Wow, that is super kind of you. The alerts are unfortunately are turned off because I'm in the middle of a recording, but dude, that was like seriously. Here, actually, you know what I think I can do here? Let's do this for a second. Let's go back to here. There we go. Dude, $50 super chat. Wow. I so appreciate that. Man, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. You are absolutely amazing. What? 2? No way. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Wow. I don't know what to say. Oh man, thank you so much, Cronus. Cronus is my tier 3. Oh man, that is just awesome. I don't know what to say. Wow. Oh, if I had a beer right now, you know, cheers to Cronus. Cronus is my my tier 3 member, and I'll let you guys in on a little secret. Cronus, do you mind if I tell them, or do you want me not to say anything? I'll wait for him to respond. Holy crap, man! Thank you so much. That's just amazingly generous of you, my friend. Amazingly generous. Ah, thank you so much. Okay, let's get back to the recording. Wow. Okay. Happy birthday to me, huh? Oh, dude, I'm a little flustered now. I don't know what to do. Super generous. Okay, so Cronus, you know, one of the perks of being a tier 3 member is I will get with you on Discord on a video chat, and we'll eat lunch together or have a beer and just, you know, chat about real life and stuff. So Cronus and I did that a couple of days ago, and he's just a great guy. The first thing I want to tell you about Cronus is that, you know, he is a veteran, and everybody thank him very much for his service because he's just really served our country, and I greatly appreciate, you know, his sacrifice that he's made. So he's a great guy, though. He's got an adorable little girl, and I just really enjoyed, you know, spending time with him the other day, and, you know, chatting. I was eating an egg salad sandwich, and we just had a great time. But the other perk that you get as a tier 3 member, and this is not a sales pitch. I'm just, you know, I know it kind of sounds like it, but that's not actually what I'm intending to do here. But I will. You get to do a let's play or a co-op live stream with me. So Cronus and I'm not. I'll tell you what. I'm not going to tell you exactly what it is. All I'm going to say is that when I get back from my trip from Boston, Cronus and I are going to do a co-op, a live stream together, and it's going to be kind of special. So hopefully you guys will be able to catch that. It's going to be a lot of fun, and that's all I'll say. Okay. Anyways, wow, Cronus, you are the man. You are the man. So let's get back to it. What the hell was I even doing? Oh, we're working on a drill. That's what we're doing. Okay, so we got the battery. Let's put that in here. Open inventory, put the battery in. Okay, so we got that covered. Now we need 4 diamond. Let's get those. Diamonds, we love them. All right, let's see. Now we're going to need 1 bronze and 2 cast iron. So, yeah, there's the bronze. There's 2 cast iron. There you go, buddy. There you go. There you go. That's, you know, psychologically speaking, that actually is a huge, what should I say, motivating factor, I guess, why people play video games is because, and I know it is for me too, you know, because in a video game, you get to be the hero, you know. In real life sucks sometimes for all of us, all the time for some of us, unfortunately, and it's just nice to be able to play a game like, say, Skyrim, you know, and be the Dragonborn and save the world, you know. I think it kind of fulfills something in us. So anyway, sorry, I got got a little off on that, but it's true though, you know, it really is. Okay, so bronze and cast iron is in there, and we also needed a brass, I think, is that what that is? Yep. I wish you know, when you pin the recipe, so you see how it shows up on the left-hand side of the screen for the alloys, that it would tell you what that alloy is, because sometimes it can be a little hard to tell, especially with the silver ones. All right, we need a computer screen. So we're gonna need. Actually, I might have everything I need for that already. Wait, didn't I grab the broken circuit boards? I thought I did. I could have sworn, you guys, I grabbed... There was like 4 broken circuit boards in here. What happened to them? Did I accidentally put them in here? Oh, I sure did. Look at me and my bad self. Can't take me anywhere. Okay, let's make one of these. And we need, we need another broken computer screen. There's our plant friend again. Free food. And I guess we need glass too. I thought I also had grabbed some glass, but who knows? Who knows what happens, man? Who knows what happens with me sometimes. Okay, so that gives us the computer screen. And then the final thing we need is the hose. Okay. And then we should have everything to make another drill and another electrodome. We're going to go set it down in the spot for the iron and the launstolite. Then we'll go back to the copper location, which should be done by the time we get back. Grab that electrodome and, you know, wash, rinse, and repeat. Okay, we also need a solar panel too, so we're going to need a white gold and, yeah, just another white gold for that. This is, of course, required to power the electrodome. While I'm thinking about it, let's take a look at our skills. So we've got 17 combat points. We're holding out for this one, which requires 18. So let's go kill a couple more bugs while we're out and about so we can get this last projectile damage. And then that's going to be the Dude. Holy shit. Are you kidding me? All right, here, we got to switch back to here again, you guys. Wow. I'm speechless. I'm speechless. All I can say is thank you very much, man. Oh, Good Lord, that's so generous of you. Thank you so much, man. I was not expecting that. You like the color of the super chat. This is for the rum cake pitch-in. Oh. Okay. All right. I have to switch back to the live stream overlay for the alerts to fire, so that's why it wasn't showing up. But okay, let's go back to the recording screen. You were in the Army, Cronus? Cool. Yeah. All right, so yeah, so we need one more point for this combat. Engineering, we have 24 points in, so let's go. We finished out this little section here. What does this do? Craft at higher health, increase hover boot, increase loot. We already got those. Craft at higher health. Repair at higher durability. Yeah, let's just go down this tree. And then, yeah, we'll finish that out, then we'll finish this one, and then we'll do this one here. Okay. You know, I mean, because, I mean, we have a decent amount of looting and salvaging ahead of us. I think there's one more spot here on Proteus to do, but then we have everything on the other planets that we can hit, too. Science, we have 24 points. Let's get the walking thing and the faster plant growth. Oh, I should have actually done that first, but that's okay. And, yeah, we'll wait till we can get the faster plant growth. Not that we really need it. I mean, the plants are already growing faster than I can keep up with them, and I'm almost at the point where I can't harvest them anymore without making more storage. So, yeah, we're pretty good to go on that. You know, I've said this a million times. You guys probably, you know, think I'm a broken record, but here's the thing with these skills. I love this. I love what it is, the idea of it, but it needs some serious work. And it needs to be rearranged so that we're not taking spacewalk speed early on in the game when we're miles and miles away from even walking in space, first of all. Secondly, it needs to be redone so that the skill points are useful to us all the way into the end game. Because right now you can finish out all of these trees by the time you're in the mid game, and then, you know, you're still earning these points and they're completely worthless. So it needs some work for sure, but I like the idea of it for sure, and hopefully, you know, that's something they'll work on in the future. You're about ready to go off to work, Trouble? Okay, cool. Yeah, Trouble, you're in New Zealand, right? So you're like a day and a half ahead of us, something like that. Well, not a day and a half. Would it be? Yeah, I don't know. I think it is about a day and a half. Yeah, because if it's 8:15 Sunday morning for you, and it's 2:22 p.m. Saturday afternoon, no, you're not a day and a half ahead of us. Sunday morning, okay, yeah. I think we're ready to go, right? Am I missing something, guys? Did I grab the solar panel thing out of here? Yeah, I did. Okay. Let's put the ores back. And then what we'll do is we'll top off our food and then head on out. I think I need to take the hoses with us. All right, let's double check that we have everything. So if we go to utilities and deep terrain drill, we have the steel, the diamond, a battery, the screen there. What else do we need? And the ores. Okay, so this ore, and was it? No, I think it was the bronze. Yeah, okay. So we have everything to make the drill. And then for the electrodome defenses, we need 3 nickel chrome, 1 white gold. Okay, so we got 3 nickel chrome, a white gold, 3 gunmetal, and battery. Damn it. I keep hitting that button. We got the battery here. We got the 3 gunmetal here. We need a circuit board, azuranium, and this guy here. So circuit board, azuranium, and the dimalloy. Okay, yep, we have everything. How's our food and water doing? Let's just take another crab stew. Oh, I have to eat inside. That's right. Always forget that. Always forget that. That gets us topped off on food and water. Oh, wait a minute. It didn't. How did that... Wait, what? How did that not get us topped off on food and water? Did I eat... Oh, I'm being a noob. I ate a carrot stew, not not a crab stew. I'm going, what in the world? Yeah, we need a crab stew. Eat. There we go. Now we're good. Now we're good. We got this, man. We got this. Let's take off. Okay, so where we're heading this time is we're going to go up to Red Sea's edge, right about in this area here. And there's a spot that we're going to hit that gave us both iron and Lonsdaleite in the last series. And I know exactly where it is when I see it. So we'll head up there and do that next. Well, what we'll do, Paul, is then we'll go back to the copper drill and grab the dome from that to do our third drill, and then we'll just kind of leapfrog the domes, because I don't think I'll need to make another dome after this, but we will have to, of course, make more drills. Trouble, thank you very much for your comment about the community, and I agree with you. We got some great people in our community here. It's one of the reasons why I do this, you know. And I've talked to, in fact, one of the things Cronus and I talked about the other day when we had lunch together virtually is, I spent years of my life playing video games, and it was just, I had nothing to show for it, right? It was just wasted time. And so what I did basically is I turned it into something productive and useful, both in terms of making the YouTube videos and eventually getting to the point where I could start making a little bit of beer money off of it, but also building a community around gaming where you impact people's lives. And I'm not just talking about me impacting your lives, but you guys impact my lives in a positive way, and you impact each other's lives, because a lot of people have, become friends because as a result of the gaming community. So it's just an example, because how some people are who don't game. They look at it like it's a waste of time. And in some ways, they're not wrong about that, but it also goes to show that you can take it and turn it into something that is productive and worthwhile and makes a difference in people's lives. And that's after all, what's really important, I think, anyways. So I appreciate you saying that, man. It's just a confirmation that things are working well in that regard. Okay, so let's see. We have iron in the area, and we have Lonsdaleite. Let's actually, here, we're near our thingamadoodle, so let's just double check our stuff here. So Lonsdaleite, yeah, see there's a whole crap ton of Lonsdaleite and the purple dots around here. And then there's also, I see iron is medium density. Yeah, see there's a bunch of iron here too, including right in this spot. So I believe I set my drill right here, like right down in this little pocket here. But let me look at something again. Low density is Lonsdaleite. Yeah, because see there's a couple nodes there. And there's iron right there too. So yeah, let's just plop it down here in pretty much the same exact spot that I put it the last time, and we should be golden. All right, so let's go to utilities, deep terrain drill. We'll just stick it right here. we will go solar panel and electrodome. There you go. Turn this on. And turn this on. Whoops. There you go, baby. Okay, so next time we come back, we should have... it should be getting both Lonsolite and iron in bulk. Okay, we don't need any methane, so we'll leave that there. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the copper drill. It should be in the mantle by now. And we're going to pick up the electrodome that's there and then do our third drill. Okay, so we'll also, what we'll do too is we'll take a look and see what our next lowest, or I should say our third lowest resource is, and use that to determine where we should set the next drill down. You've been living in Asia? Oh, neat, man. Never been. In fact, I haven't even been to Europe. I've been to Canada and Mexico, but I've never been abroad like that. And I would really like to go to Europe and England and Scotland and those places at some point in my life. Oh, I've been to the Caribbean too. So yeah, we went on a Caribbean cruise about 2 summers ago. 3 summers ago? 2 summers ago? It was the summer before, COVID hit. So fortunately, we got, I felt, here's the thing, if you guys have ever been on a long cruise, by the time you get towards the end of it, you're kind of done, right? I mean, you had a great time. It's neat to see all the places, but you're kind of cooped up on like a small ship, and, you're ready to go home, essentially. And my heart really went out to all of the people who were stuck on those ships when COVID hit, for weeks and weeks. And I would just go, you get like cabin fever, man. You go absolutely crazy. So, yeah, not fun. Not fun, man. Let's see, we need to... Let me look where we're at on the map here. Yeah, we actually need to be heading this way, I think. Yeah, thanks, Trouble, for saying so, man. I'm a little bit behind on chat, guys. Korea was the first country outside the U.S. that you visited, Michael. Neat. Neat. Sri Lanka. You love the people in this country? Neat. I don't really know much about Sri Lanka. It's one of those places, I've heard about, of course, but... don't know that much about it. There's tigers there, right? We might be able to do something like that maybe someday. I would like to go to Australia too, and New Zealand and those places. If things work out, once I retire, who knows what might happen. I travel a fair amount for my job, but the problem with that is, and it's always just in the States, but I'm always working, so I don't really have time to enjoy the trip so much. However, I am going to be in Vegas in October, and my wife and I are actually going to leave a few days in advance of my business trip. And we've already booked a room at the, what's that place called? It's the Pyramid place in Vegas. It's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't, I can't remember what it's called now. But if you guys have been to Vegas, the Luxor, that's what it's called. It's called the Luxor. So we have like 5 nights booked there, and we're going to go see some shows. We're going to see like David Copperfield. We're going to see Rod Stewart while we're there, and just enjoy our time together. Before then I have to do the work trip. So that's going to be fun. Very much looking forward to it. Okay, we are in business here. We should have copper in the hopper. And there we go. Look at that. We already have a full stack and then some. In fact, you know what? Let's just grab all of this right now because why not? We do need to kill some bugs for those combat points. Let's do that now. Remember, these are diamond-tipped bullets, you guys. These bugs are just tough as hell because of our hardcore settings. Okay, is that it? Nope, there's another one coming. Okay, let's get their giblets. These will turn into, ultimately it will turn into crap stew for us. Did we get that last combat point? Yes, we did. Boom, look at that. Okay, so we have maximum projectile damage skill. That's going to help. That just added another 10% to, to our damage that we do. Beautiful. Let's go back to the base and see how much, or see rather what our next ore is for a drill. And now we have, the extra electrodome to use, so we're in good shape in that regard. And I think what I'm going to do for those of you watching on YouTube is wrap up this episode here because we're getting close to the 45-minute mark on the recording. And so I'm just going to go back to the base. I'm going to figure out what our next ore needs to be. And then once I get that figured out, I'll bring you guys back and we will we'll continue on from there. So thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this episode. And if you did, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment, share out the video. I'm testing out my dragon's tooth on this little bastard here. We do have a couple more melee points too in combat that we can put in. But what did that take? Was that 5 hits? I wasn't paying attention to kill with the best melee weapon in the game. So yeah, these these bugs are tough. They are really tough. But anyway, I just totally hosed my outro there. So guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, you know what to do. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment, share the video. And I think I'm going to shoot these guys with a gun instead of my dragon tooth because there's 2 of them. All right. See you later, guys. Bye-bye. Okay, that ends the recording for the YouTube episode. Let's switch back to our live stream format here and get the giblets from these guys. So do you guys are you guys okay, I guess I should say, with this live recording thing that I'm doing here? It really works well for me because I can kind of kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I get some live streaming in and hang out with you guys, but also get some recording then too. Yeah, okay, let's go. So hopefully everybody's cool with it. Awesome. Michael, you were underwater for 6 weeks. My goodness. Sri Lanka has wild peacocks. Oh, I'll bet those are gorgeous. Oh, neat. When did they do that? Oh, at the beginning of the month. Mariski. Okay, cool. Yeah. I'll tell you guys another little personal story. I was in Vegas 2 years ago, in the fall, in October. And while I was there, that's when we got the news that my wife was diagnosed with breast cancer. And, we found out early in the week, so I had to get through that whole week with that hanging over my head kind of thing. And we had actually planned on having her come out after the work was done to spend a few days in Vegas, which she did do. But, we had that hanging over our head the whole time. And what was really bad about that is that we didn't even know at that point in time if that's exactly what it was, but it was looking like it. So there was that whole element of uncertainty. And needless to say, it was we didn't really enjoy ourselves all that much because of that. So one of the reasons why we're going back now is to do a redo of the of the trip, essentially. And this time, because she's gotten through it, she's fine now, cancer free, all that kind of stuff, and she's healthy and doing well. And so, we're going to go back and kind of redo the vacation the right way, if that makes sense. So that's part of why we're doing this, and looking forward to it. So, okay, let's add some more fuel into there. Okay, cool. So we brought back some nice some ores with us here. Let's put this in here. We'll put the new ores in here, and then we'll kind of assess where we're at for the next round here. Oh no, we want to keep that in our inventory because that's for the dome. Let's put this over here in organic materials. I suppose I should probably go get some dookie too, because if we're going to build a bigger base, we might want to make a bigger farm at some point. It'll definitely be just because we can and not because we need to. Okay, poop goes in there. Now I need to go find a sink and wash my hands. We could use the water reclaimer, right? All right, so let's take a look, see what we got here. Let's do a sort on that and a sort here. Okay, we don't need aluminum. We don't need zirconium. We need chromium. Yeah, mouth work. Chromium's not too bad. We can get chromium and gold together, and gold is low, so maybe that's what we'll do next, actually. If we go to up here by Antifo Crater, right around in this area, there's a small patch of chromium, and then there's also a bunch of gold too. And so we can we should be able to get both of those. So I think that's what we'll do next, only because we are under one stack on the gold. The other thing though that's really low right now is the lithium too, and we're making power cells with that. So that would be a candidate. Lead is less than a half a stack, but lead's not a high, an ore that we need in large quantities. So I'm not too worried about that at the moment. Nickel's low, so that would be another good candidate, and silver is getting there too. And maybe zinc. Is there zinc over here? Oh yeah, we got another full stack of zinc over here. Tin's sort of kind of low. So yeah, I think let's go after gold and chromium next, because I know we can get both of those if I put the drill back down in that same spot that I had it the last time. Okay. Oh, thank you, Trouble. I appreciate it. I'm glad you guys find value in the little anecdotes sometimes that we share. Hey, David, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you, man. Just making sure I'm getting caught up on the chat here. You were in Vegas a decade ago? Yeah. No, I don't think we'll do that, Jim Butter, in terms of visiting the parks. My wife she's having some other physical issues not related to cancer. In fact, unfortunately, we found out yesterday that she's probably going to have a knee replacement. So she's not super mobile, so going to the national parks probably wouldn't work too well for us at this point. I don't know what quartz is useful. Does anybody else know? That's a really good question. It's a new mineral, but I have yet to find anything that actually needs it. So it's probably just something that's coming up in a future update would be my guess. But anyways, guys, I'm going to take a quick break, get a hot cup of coffee, and I will be back in about 5 minutes, and then we'll start the next recording and continue on from there. So don't go away. I will put on my break screen for you, and you can see some crazy shenanigans going on in 7 Days to Die. So I'll be back in 5 minutes. You act like your brains are rotted out. Where in the hell did he come from? Trying to kill that stupid Edgar there. What? Why are they attacking the tree? Oh man. Brainworms, man. Brainworms. Iron from the generator. Okay. Oh, not good. What the hell? There's no excuse for me, you guys. There's just no excuse for not having these guns loaded. I should know better. I absolutely should know better. Shame on me. What we're going to have to do here is we're going to have to drop down onto this mattress. Oh, where did he come from? Oh man, that's hacks. That is such hacks. It's such hacks that we're going to hacks back. There, you've been haxed. Can he get up here? He's trying, isn't he? What? Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! What just happened? He like teleported into the next room. Since when did the fun temps add teleporting zombies to this game? That kind of scares me. Another Arlene. Can we actually... No, I was going to say, can we sneak around the corner to get her? I guess it doesn't... I guess it doesn't matter. We got her anyways. Boy, did we ever get her. I hope nothing comes from that direction. Let's just, Oh, there's 3 Zikaroos there. Yeah, this is one of those situations where I feel like my back's exposed because, well, it is. Lady, I got a shotgun. And obviously, I can't aim with it very well either. Oh, shit! Vault is unlocked. Oh, she's feral. Okay, so we still have Zeeks to kill, and we still have to find our satchel. Oh shit! I thought you were dead. Okay, now, now we've killed all the zombies. Good lord. So keep that in mind, and oh shit. Whoops. That went rather well. Well, no, let me rephrase that. That didn't go terribly. I wouldn't say it went rather well. Okay, why isn't the other one at the door? Oh, she is at the door, just the wrong door. This is not a good situation. I'm just going to throw that out there. This is not a good situation. No siree, Bob. If you guys ever wanted to know the definition of precarious, this is it. We got this. Ah! No, we don't got this! We don't got this! No, sir, we do not have this. She's dead. Oh shit, that's like a frickin' direwolf. Yeah, man, they are are going nuts. So, okay, here, let's spray and pray. We got the ammo for it, so why? Oh shit! Through the next one. Oh, this isn't good. This is not good, you guys. Yeah, I think that guy's stuck. All right, let's see if we can bust this out and get to you. He's looking up at us. Let's go. Get me unstuck so I can eat your brains. There, you're unstuck, pal. She is wicked fast. He is too, for that matter. Not faster than my shotgun, though. Hawaii 5-0. Right in the nuts. It's enough to put anybody down. All right, let's get this party back on track here. Switch over to the screen. Oh, let me get caught up in chat. Logic, welcome, my friend. Good to see you. Good to see you here. Logic is a 3-month member now. Cronus is a 2-month member. Maruski's a 3-month member. The people that have the old guy icon next to their name are YouTube members. If you guys are interested, I will do a little PSA here. Just take a look at the join button on the YouTube channel. There's 3 different levels, and you can see the perks that they offer if you're interested. If you're not, that's fine too. Just glad to have you here today. Jim Bader, looks like you are taking off, so thank you very much for hanging out, buddy. It's good to see you, and hope to see you again soon. Trouble, you're going to go to work, but you'll be able to watch the stream. Okay, cool. GGS Gaming, welcome, dude. It's good to see you here. I take it that you know Trouble in real life, or maybe at least on the game there. You cut opal for your main hobby. Oh, that's neat. That is really cool, Paul. If you're on the Discord, send some pictures if you want to. I'd really like to see that kind of thing. That'd be neat. Thank you, Maruski. Thank you. Just want to give you guys a reminder that I do have a hard stop at 3:30, so we're going to try and get one more episode knocked out before then. So let's go ahead and jump back in and get started with this. And guys, it means a lot to me that you're all hanging out with me on the birthday stream. Thank you so much for showing up. I really appreciate it. I'm going to try real hard to stream more, to live stream more than I do. What I'm looking at doing, you know, we usually do a Tuesday night multiplayer stream, and that will continue on. Most of the time we do something on Friday night, but I'm going to try and start doing Saturday afternoons on a regular basis now moving forward too. So that way we can hang out more. And oh, dude, thank you so much. My good friend, Wyoming Joe, $20. Thank you so much, buddy. Joe and I have been gaming friends for a very long time. I met Wyoming Joe, also known as Varg, because that was his gaming name for a long time. We met each other on Ark, when Ark Survival first came out, and we've pretty much been, you know, off and on hanging out and playing games ever since. And he's just a great guy. So thank you very much, Varg. Appreciate it. And you are the man. You are the man. Okay. Oh, he watches your streams? Nice. Okay, cool. I'll have to check you out too, buddy. Do you have a YouTube channel too, or are you mostly just a live streamer? GJS. Okay, no problem, Trouble. Thank you very much for hanging out. And say thank you also to Body Shot too for me if she's not here. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Cool. Okay, let's get going on this recording because I'm short on time here. So I'm going to switch over to the recording screen here and take one more sip of hot coffee this time. Good stuff. Good stuff. And let's get this party started here. Thank you, man. Thank you. Yep, I'm really looking forward to hanging out with the family today. It's going to be fun. Okay, here we go. Welcome back, everybody, to Osiris New Dawn. I'm an old guy gaming, and in this episode, we're going to continue setting our drills down. So we have 2 drills down so far. We've got one that's getting copper for us, and we have one that is, I'm expecting to pick up iron and lonstolite. So if we take a look at our alloys and ores box here, we're pretty low on gold, and we use a lot of gold for things. And there's a spot where I can put a drill down that's going to get us both gold and chromium at the same time, because we also use a fair amount of chromium for stuff. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Have all the materials from the first electrodome that we made, so we shouldn't have to make any more electrodomes. We're just going to keep piggybacking those. Also, just want to remind those of you who are watching the YouTube episode that this is pre-recorded, and I'm also live. So if you hear me address people during the live stream, it's because I have a live audience. These folks have taken time out of their busy Saturday afternoon or whatever time of day it is. Some of them are over the pond to hang out with Old Guy. And I really appreciate having them here. So, okay, let's get started. So we should have everything we need. Oh, no, we don't. We have to make another drill, don't we? Hold on, let me look in here. Yeah, we have to actually make another drill. So we have all the stuff for the electrodome, but we need to make the drill. So, yeah, let's put the electrodome stuff in here. So that is all ready to go. And let's make the stuff now for a drill. I also want to mention, if you didn't catch this in, I think, the last episode, that it is my intention to start a side series on this save that we're currently on, and it's going to be a building series. It's going to be a casual construction series, excuse me, where we're going to take some time and we're going to build ourselves a really cool, elaborate base, because I have not done that in Osiris. I've always just built a real basic, just everything, just the essential stuff that I need. And I haven't taken the time to, really work on making something really neat in terms of a base. So we're gonna use this save, and we're gonna continue here on Proteus. But that's gonna be a secondary or an offshoot of the Permadeath series. So even if I die, the Permadeath series will be over, but we'll continue this save as a casual construction series. Okay, so just wanted to make that announcement so everybody's aware of that, and that's partly why I'm taking the time now to set up all these drills, so we have all the resources that we need to make a really cool build later on. All right, so let's see. We got to do this again. We got to make ourselves another drill. So let's go to Utilities, Deep Terrain Drill, and start gathering all of the goodies that we need for that. So we know we're going to need some steel, so let's grab this. Oh, also, just so you guys know, I was able to get this last combat point for projectile damage. So we are now doing maximum projectile damage in terms of skills, which of course you guys have seen how tough the bugs are. We definitely need that to happen. Okay, so let's get the steel that we need first. We're going to need another battery. So we know then that means, actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to once again grab a little of everything, so I'm not screwing around in these in the inventory trying to find all this stuff. So let's just grab a little something of everything we know we're going to need. In terms of the alloys, we're going to need some chromium, some cobalt, some copper. I think we're going to need some copper. I think. I don't know. We're going to need 4 diamonds, so we know that. We're going to need the gold, the iron, the lithium. Do I need Lonsdaleite? I'm not sure. I know we're going to need nickel and silver. And maybe, I think we're gonna need to make some gunmetal, right? So let's just grab all that, and if we're still missing something, then we'll grab it when the time comes. Okay, so battery. Let's make. Did I grab the lithium? I don't think I did. Did I? Yeah, I did. I did. I knew that. I was just testing you guys. Let's go make some lithium here. Which we do, or not lithium. I'm sorry, power cells. So we need 2 of those. We know we're going to need 3 talonites, I think. Right? Oh, no, that's for the electrodome. See, I'm kind of getting mixed up between what we need for the electrodome and what we need for the drill. All right, we're going to need 2 cast iron, so let's make those now, which is what we needed the Lonsdaleite for. And we also need 1 bronze. Tin. That's what we were missing. The tin. Rin tin tin. We're probably going to need to set a drill down over by the tin as well. Does anybody know if tin spawns in any other location other than the place, right up here to the northeast of Tumble Basin? Right in here. I'm not aware of it. If it is, I probably seen it, but just forgot. Okay, let's make. Actually, we need to make 3 bronze for 3 gunmetal. No, we don't need gunmetal for the drill. That was for the thing. I'm always getting confused about that. Okay. We need a brass. Do we have a brass in here? Let's take a look. Let's take a look-see. No, we have a dimalloy, which, do we need that too? Let's look. Nope, that's also for the electrodome. So we don't have a brass. Okay. And that needs zinc. See, I should have just grabbed one of everything, right? I should have just grabbed one of everything. Okay, let's make a brass. We need battery, hose, and computer screen. So for the computer screen, we need a circuit board, so let's make that. And then we'll make the computer screen. And battery, we are missing a white gold. Of course we are. I kid you not. Once we get the drills in place and we start getting a surplus, I'm going to make a full stack of white gold. It's just going to happen. It is just going to happen. Oh, we got meteorites coming down. That one's close. We need to go check that. So, we're gonna, the plan is to do a hardcore permadeath start on Lutari, and meteorites are gonna be absolutely essential to make that work. So we're gonna have to try and hit every single meteorite. Uh-oh. I think we're stuck in the, doggone it, we're stuck. It's stuck in the rock. That's all right. It's just, I think it's just a launch light anyways. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna have to hit every single meteorite that we possibly can on Lutari when the time comes, because that's what's going to bring in the ores that aren't there natively. So that should be an interesting playthrough. I'm looking forward to tackling Aziel one last time too. Oh well, maybe not one last time, but again. But that place is brutal. Oh man, is it ever brutal? Do you guys think that it's even possible to do a hardcore start on Zur? I've been pondering whether that is even possible. But, like I've been saying, I would really like to see Phoenix Fire make it so that we can have starts on those planets. Alright, so we need 4 hoses here. Adras, how you doing, bud? Good to see you. And thank you for the birthday wishes. Appreciate it, man. Rareth, dude, what's going on, my friend? I haven't seen you in a long time. I appreciate you stopping by, buddy. My plan is, I mentioned this earlier in the stream, my plan is towards the end of the month, I'm going to start multi-streaming on Twitch and Facebook Live in addition to YouTube. So the answer is I will be back on Twitch, starting in October, we'll say maybe towards the end of September. The one caveat to that, though, is in order to do that legally, I had to cancel my Twitch affiliate agreement. And so if you do watch me on Twitch, unfortunately, you won't be able to do cheers and subs. You'll still be able to do, if you want to, you'll still be able to do PayPal donations on Twitch. But because I'm no longer an affiliate with them, I won't be able to get the cheers and stuff. But other than that, it'll just be, like a normal Twitch stream. So I still have to work out some details on all that, but I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to expanding, the audience for the channel and getting back on Twitch, because I know a lot of you guys discovered me on Twitch, and would like to see me back there. So that is definitely in the works. So hopefully that answers that question for you, my friend. All right. Thanks, Cronus. We'll see you later, my friend. You think I could get that meteorite with the tool? Well, here, let's actually drive over there. So we have everything we need for the drill anyways. We could try it. We could try it. So we're going after chromium and gold for this next drill. Let's get our pick out here. No, it doesn't seem to be able to penetrate this. So yeah, it was a good suggestion though, Michael. Good suggestion. Besides, it might not be there now anyway. No, it probably is still there. They stick around for a little while. All right, let's take a look at our map here. We are going to go up to Red Sea's edge. No, we're not. Wait, where are we going? No, we're going to over to Antifo Crater. That's where we're going to go. So we basically need to head east. East by northeast. I can still move, so you know what? I'm just going to keep all these minerals in my inventory for now because we're going to need them to build the next drill anyhow. Let's do it. Let's do it to it. Maru, what are you guilty about? The reason, by the way, Raret, the reason I moved over to YouTube from Twitch is just because I have a much larger audience on YouTube, so it kind of just made sense for me to do that. Because, you know, I was on hiatus from streaming in general for quite some time due to medical reasons, family medical reasons, and during that time I was still able to make Let's Play videos, so I built up a much larger audience on YouTube, and that's really the main reason why I switched over from Twitch. There are other reasons too, but that's the main reason. So yeah, there you go, man. It's good to see you again, though, bud. Just out for a casual drive here in... Actually, you know what? Maybe we should go around this way. Oh, that's okay, Maruski. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I apologize to you guys, but you know, I still think it was the right move, you know, from I guess a business perspective, if you will. Yeah, we should be able to get through a little bit better going this direction, I think. You do have to be careful with the buggy because it can get stuck. Man, have I ever gotten this thing stuck before, too? We need to kind of go that way, but I guess we'll have to go up through here. There's, I wouldn't call these roads per se, but there's usually ways to get through when you get into the really rough terrain. There's where we want to be. Okay, so let's see. Can I get up over here? Yeah. We'll go up this direction. So as you can see, there's chromium down kind of in this spot. Yeah, so there's a few things of chromium. I actually was here mining some of it earlier too. So there's actually more than this if you haven't mined it yet. But there's also gold. Gold is alternance. Yeah. There's also gold in the area too. So what I did was, if I remember right, I think I put my drill in the last series just right up on this hill here, in this spot, and it was able to pull both the chromium and the gold for me. Let's just double check this again. Okay, so we're really close to a gold node there, but if we go back to the chromium, see, it's off down this way a little bit, but there's also a couple of nodes that spawn right around in here, so we're still, I still think we're pretty close to it. So maybe what we could do, what if we go over here, kind of in this spot here. I'm trying to remember exactly where that drill was. It probably doesn't need to be in the exact same spot, but yeah, maybe where we're parked is where we'll do it. So let's move this up a little bit. Here, put that away so I can move. Okay, so let's see, utilities, deep terrain drill. We're going to set this right here. Let's go get the stuff for the electrodome. We'll set down the solar panel. This is so much easier to do it this way than to fight off the bugs, you know. I'm not entirely sure if the devs intended for us to use the electrodome for this. I think they kind of wanted us to fight the bugs off, but I mean, it's so much more efficient to do it this way. So hopefully they don't do something to make it so we can't. Okay, cool. So hopefully that guy will gather both chromium and gold for us, so we'll come back and check it later. We should be able to go back now to our iron and lawnstolite drill and pick up the electrodome from there, so that should be done. And we need to go to Red Sea's Edge for that, which is going to be way over to the west. And then there's a buggy there, but we already have 2 buggies, so I don't think we need any more of those. And then we'll have to decide what our next ore is. I'm very low on lithium, so we might do that. Let's check out our new skills here on this guy. Actually, I want to be on the assault rifle. Unbelievable how tough these guys are. I've got maxed out skill in projectile damage and diamond rounds. It took a full, almost 2 full clips to kill him. Plus, well, no, actually we hit him a couple times with the bolt rifle too, didn't we? You know, the thing is though, is I would say that this is more realistic. You know, if this was a real life situation, and you had an armored creature that's this size, it might take that many shots to bring it down. I don't know. Not really sure, actually. Now that I think more about it, I guess it would just depend upon how powerful your weapon was, you know, its penetration capability and the armor and hitting the creature in the vitals, that kind of thing. But I could see where it could take that many rounds to bring a creature like this down in a real life situation. So you know, I like that just because, again, it's a little more realistic. I remember in, you know, about 6 months or so ago, whatever the version of Osiris that was out at that point in time, it was before they came out with the Discovery update, that you could kill a full-grown adult crab monster with your little wimpy hunting knife. And it was like so unrealistic. You know? It's like, nah, that would not ever happen in real life. So, oh, We got another one. Good. More crab stew. Let's get away from him a little bit. Come here, little fella. Yeah. Do all your roaring and your posturing, and then come here, let me kill you. What? The hell was that? That was weird. He did. More crab stew for us, baby. More crab stew for us. What do you guys think? Oh, thank you very much for stopping by, Going Commando. Really appreciate it. Thank you for the birthday wishes, man. Means a lot. Have a great day, buddy. Have a great day. Adros, did I hear about Alpha 20 going to experimental Halloween? Yes, I did. I watched that Twitch stream from the devs. Not live, but I watched it after the fact. I watched the whole thing. And they were saying around Halloween. Rick was like wanting to say an actual date, and Lathan was saying, no, don't tell him that. But they're talking Halloween for experimental, and then Christmas for the actual release of Alpha 20. But I'm excited for it. It's gonna bring some cool stuff to us, and very much looking forward to it. I will definitely do an experimental series on the channel, as well as a stable series too. Yeah, see, those guys are not too hard to kill, but they're big brothers. Bad news, man. That's the way it should be. Anyways, back to my question. What do you guys think about what I was talking about? Should it take that many rounds from a diamond-tipped, with diamond-tipped ammo and maxed out projectile damage skill to kill a crab that size? And keep in mind, I'm on hardcore settings. They would not be that hard to kill if we were just playing normal settings. Just curious to see what you guys' thoughts are on that. What keeps making that clunking noise? Are you guys hearing that? It's like something's hitting the vehicle, but nothing's happening. It's really weird. All right, where am I at? I better pay attention. Yeah, we need to actually go this way. I can hear the drill from here. Yeah, there it is. All right. Let's bail off the side of this hill here. Make sure we don't get stuck. Oh, you know what that is? That's the sound of monsters hitting the drill, but how in the hell are they hitting it? Is there a mob inside the bubble? I don't see anything. Yeah, this drill is definitely taking a little bit of damage. That doesn't make sense, though. Let's see what we got. Are we getting 2? Multiple mineral veins detected. Awesome. Cool. Okay, so we got Lonstolite and iron. If I grab all this, am I going to be able to walk? Yeah, just barely. I can't jump, though. Yeah, I don't know why that's taking damage. It doesn't make sense. Hopefully, is just a momentary glitch, because if it's a constant thing, it'll eventually break the drill. Alright, we're going to have to drop some stuff off because we are mondo heavy here. So let's do the full stacks of ore first. Wow, we got a... Oh, never mind. Never mind. Forget it. I didn't say anything. You guys just thought you heard me say something. I didn't say nothing. Not a damn thing. Okay, put that over there. Put that there. That should be enough for us to pick this stuff up. Okay, beautiful. So yeah, this is a really good spot, you guys, for future reference, to put a drill to get both monzonite and iron simultaneously. And those two go together because you need them to make steel and other stuff too. So there you go. You've heard it straight from the horse's mouth. Let's head on back to the base and see what's next on the list for us to do here. And it is dark. This game is really, really dark at night. And I love it. I absolutely love it. It's very realistic, very immersive, and a huge pain in the ass. Okay, I gotta make sure I get out of here the right way or we'll get stuck. And I don't want to get stuck in the dark. So I think if we just work our way up this way, we'll be good. I don't think there is a brightness setting in the settings. I don't remember seeing that. I've never really looked for it though either. But even if there was, I still wouldn't turn it up because I like the immersive aspect of it being dark, even though it is a pain in the butt, you know. So Paul agrees that it should be that or even harder to kill those bugs. Yeah. That would be crazy, Michael. And that would really add some more excitement to the game as well. I would be all for that. Those of you who are watching the YouTube video after the fact, Michael was saying that he was wondering if the devs will make it so that the flying scalepods will attack us. I think that would be awesome. And maybe even have them, like, you know, kind of swarm you, like almost a horde attack kind of idea. After your base is a certain level or something to that effect. Some kind of horde mechanic would be kind of cool. The bugs sort of kind of do that, but they really only do that when you're trying to put a drill down. There's just so much more that they can do, with this game. And those are some good examples that would be just really fun. I think this is a little bit steep for our buggy. Let's go back around this way. You're getting back into 7 Days to Die a lot address? Good, man. Good. I was looking on Steam. I was chatting with some of you guys in Discord the other day. I was looking on Steam. I've got 4,000 hours in 7 Days to Die. I've got more time in that game than any other game. I think the second runner-up is Ark Survival Evolved. I have 3,000 hours into that game. However, I could potentially have somewhere around that in Skyrim and Oblivion, because I played a lot of Elder Scrolls before I started, YouTubing, and a lot of that was played, with the, through the mod launcher and not through Steam, and so the count on Steam is not accurate for the amount of time I've played those games. But again, that was all before I started doing YouTube videos. But 7 Days to Die is the game that I have the most hours in of any game I've ever played. And I'm still playing it, so what does that tell you? It tells you that I'm crazy, right? No, it's one of the best survival games out there. It just plain is, or at least I think it is. You know, and I don't even play it primarily for the zombie aspect of it. I play it because it's one of the best survival games out there, and still is to date. So it's pretty cool. Okay, anyway, let's get our stuff put away and then figure out what we need to do for our next drill. Actually, before we put our stuff away, we should probably make the next drill, huh? So let's get that going. I want to put the Electrodome goodies in here. So basically anything that's an alloy or a component, including the azurnium, should go in there. Broken circuit board, yeah, I don't think we need that. Now, can we grab this stuff and still get in the base to put it away, or not? Nope, we can't jump. Okay, so we're gonna have to... Can we jump now? Nope. Can we jump now? No, you cannot. So let's put the full oh, there's the 5-minute warning. Okay. And I still can't jump anyways. Okay. Guys, I am going to have to end the episode and end the live stream and go have a wonderful birthday celebration with my family. So, those of you who are watching on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Remember that these episodes are pre-recorded. I am out of town all next week, but we'll be back the second or the third week in September, and then we'll continue the series from there. So I'm going to let you go now. Thank you very much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this episode, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment, share the video, and we'll catch you in the next episode. Goodbye. Okay, so that ends the YouTube recording. And my friends on the live stream, again, thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out today. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much for the well wishes, for the super chats that you guys left, and just for hanging out with me today. I had such a good time. I hope you guys did too. And I will not be streaming next Saturday or at all next week because here again I am going to be out of town. But when we get back at the end of the following week, the third week in September, my plan is to set up multi-streaming. So I'm going to start streaming to YouTube, back to Twitch again, and also start streaming on Facebook Live in addition to YouTube. And YouTube will still be my main streaming platform. So for those of you who watch regularly on YouTube, nothing will change for you. It'll be exactly the same as it's always been. And with that being said, it's time to go. So Maruski, JGS, Adros, John, David, Paul, Fabio, and Goen, and anybody else that's still on the stream, thanks guys. Love y'all. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.